Okay, let's look at number 11. Number 11, you were just subtracting functions. So let's go over here and we're going to take the first function, f, right here. It's x minus 4. So I'm going to put x minus 4 in for my f of x. Then I'm going to come over here, make sure you put a subtraction sign, and then anytime you're doing a subtraction sign, you want to make sure that you put the function following it in parentheses. So here's 3x plus 4. Okay, all you have to do is distribute that negative sign, and really what that means is just change everybody's sign within this parentheses to the opposite. So this 3x is a positive 3x. We're going to make it a negative 3x. This plus 4, it's positive, so we're going to make it a negative 4. That's distributing the negative sign to each piece. I'm just going to go ahead and write the other function down. Now, the last part is just combining like terms. We've got an x right here. That's 1x. And then we've got a negative 3x right here, negative 3x. Okay, they have different signs, so we're going to subtract them. 3 minus 1 is 2. The bigger number is negative, so we're going to make that negative. Bring down your x. So we've got a negative 2x. Next thing is we're going to put this negative 4 with this negative 4, so negative 4 and negative 4. They have the same sign, so add them. 4 plus 4 is 8, and keep the sign. That right there is the answer to the subtraction. Okay, in class we did number 6, the subtraction part. Let's go ahead and do the addition part. Remember, this was f of x plus g of x. All right, so I'm going to come over here, in for my f of x. I'm going to go negative 6x plus 14. Right there, right, that function. I'm going to put my plus sign. With the plus sign, you don't have to put in parentheses. The second function right here is g of x, so I'm going to put 16 minus 2x. Okay, no parentheses, so all I'm going to do is combine like terms. I've got a negative 6x and a negative 2x. Negative 6x, negative 2x. All right, since they have the same sign, you're going to add them. 6 plus 2 is 8, and keep the sign. So it's negative 8x. Then I've got a plus 14 and a plus 16. So I've got 14 and 16. I'm adding those together. That gives me a positive 30. That right there is the answer to an addition. Okay, we did this in class, but just in case you didn't get it, or maybe something happened during it, let's go ahead and do that subtraction on number 6. You take a negative 6x plus 14 minus, remember your second, anytime you have a subtraction, you want to put your second function in parentheses. So I put 16 minus 2x right there. What that minus sign outside the parentheses does is change everybody's sign that's inside the parentheses. So this is a positive 16, so it becomes a negative 16. This is a negative 2x, it's a positive 2x. Okay, distributing that negative. Okay, then you can take off your parentheses and write the rest of the function equation down. Combining like terms, you've got a negative 6x and a positive 2x. So you have negative 6x, positive 2x. They have different signs, so subtract them. 6 minus 2 is 4. Keep the sign of the bigger. 6 is bigger, so it's a negative. Negative 4x. All right, then we're going to combine this guy and this guy. So you've got 14, a positive 14, and a negative 16. I always put the biggest on top. 16 minus 14 is 2. Because they have different signs, you have to subtract them. Keep the sign of the bigger, which is 16. So your answer was a negative 2. That's adding and subtracting functions.